Hello, welcome to all of you in this session of Indian Polity. आज हम important facts of Indian Constitution डिस्कस करेंगे। Indian Constitution के important factors डिस्कस करेंगे। Indian Constitution was framed by Constitution Assembly in a long term of 2 years, 11 months and 18 days. It is the longest constitution in the world. An amount of Rs 64 lakh was spent in making the constitution. The demand for a constituent assembly to draft Indian constitution was for the first time raised by the Congress in 1935. The British government accepted this demand for the first time in principle in the August proposals of 1940. The Constituent Assembly was constituted in November 1946 through indirect election of its members by provincial legislatures under the provisions of Cabinet Mission Plan 1946. The assembly consisted of total 389 members, of which 292 were to be elected from provinces, 93 were to be nominated from princely states, and 4 members were to be nominated from chief commissioners' areas. Each province was allocated seats in proportion to its population. The seats were further allocated to 3 communities: Muslims, Sikh, and General in proportion to their population. Roughly 1 member was to represent a population of 10 lakh. Each provincial assembly elected its members for the Constituent Assembly through the single transferable vote system of proportional representation. The method of representation in princely states was to be decided with their consultation. The Mountbatten Plan of 3rd June 1947 announced partition of the country and a separate constituent assembly for the proposed state of Pakistan. The first meeting of the Constituent Assembly was held on December 9, 1946, which was boycotted by Muslim League. Dr. Sachinandana Sinha was elected as temporary chairman, and later Dr. Rajendra Prasad was elected as permanent president of Constituent Assembly. Shri B.N. Rao was appointed as legal advisor to the Constituent Assembly. Jawaharlal Nehru introduced objective resolution on 13th of December 1946, which was adopted by the Constitution Assembly on January 22nd, 1947. Its modified version forms the preamble of the Indian Constitution. Modified version of objective resolution introduced by Jawaharlal Nehru on 13th of December 1946, which was adopted by Constitution Assembly on 22nd of January 1947, is now preamble of Indian Constitution. To facilitate the work of constitution making, the Assembly appointed 22 committees. of which 10 were on procedural affairs and 12 on substantive affairs. However, the most important was the 7-member drafting committee headed by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, which was set up on August 29, 1947. The drafting committee finalized the draft Constitution of India in Feb 1948. The second reading of the same by the Assembly was completed on October 17, 1948. The third reading of the Constitution, the Assembly met on November 1949, November 14th, 1949, and finished it on November 26th, 1949. The Constitution was adopted on the same date, with members and President signed the Constitution. The Republic Day is celebrated on 26th of Jan because India was declared Republic on this day in 1950. Republic means a form of government where the head of the state, that is president in case of India, is directly or indirectly elected by the people. January 26th was selected as the date commencement of Indian Constitution. It was on this date in 1930 that Indian people observed Independence Day following the resolution of Congress session held in December 1929 at Lahore. The Constituent Assembly came to end on 24 January 1950, but it emerged as Provincial Parliament on 26 January till the elections of Lok Sabha. The President of the Assembly, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, was appointed as the first President. Dr. Rajendra Prasad was appointed as the first President of the Indian Republic till the elections. According to Article 395, with the commencement of Indian Constitution on 26th of Jan, the Indian Independence Act 1947 and the Government of India Act 1935 were repealed, but the abolition of Privy Council Jurisdiction Act 1949 was not repealed. Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Rajendra Prasad, Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad, Acharya J.B. Kripalani, T.T. Krishnamurti, and Dr. B.R. Ambedkar played a very significant role in constitution making. However, Dr. Ambedkar is recognized as father of the Indian Constitution. Please subscribe this channel and please like and comment. Stay blessed. Thanks.